Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. I'm down here in the bottom corner because this is the only way that I cannot hold my phone and drive. I am on my way home from work, getting ready to get home and watch some Battleground. Probably going to pick up some Taco Bell when I get into my part of town, so that way I don't have to get up once I sit down. Tomorrow night is going to be Monday Night Raw, and a lot about Monday Night Raw is going to be setting up what's going to be going down at the upcoming SummerSlam. Kurt Angle is going to have to try and figure out not only what's going on with him and his new son, Jason Jordan, but who is going to be the number one contender going into SummerSlam. Last week, the main event was all broken up, and we have just as many questions as we did last week about who the number one contender to face Brock Lesnar is going to be. If you've listened to all the rumors out there, a lot of people have said that it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock, and then Brock is going to leave WWE once again to head back to UFC. The right now main event that is being put out there is going to be a big one, especially for the people that have followed the rivalry of these two girls. Not only are they best friends, but in the ring, most of the time, they're worst enemies. These girls have torn the house down almost every time they've had a match together. That, of course, is going to be Bayley going up against the boss, Sasha Banks. The winner of this match is going to go to SummerSlam to face the number one contender, who's going to be, the champion, Alexa Bliss. Both of these girls bring good matchups against Alexa Bliss. As of right now, I'm leaning towards Sasha Banks getting the win here. Sasha, she's got a win here or there along the way. She hasn't really had, the heat behind her since, WrestleMania time. Maybe even before that, when she was going up against Charlotte, and they were, trading wins back and forth, and she was the only one able to defeat Charlotte, but she was only able to defeat Charlotte when they were on Monday Night Raw and not on pay-per-view. Bayley, I think, is the one that beats Charlotte's pay-per-view undefeated streak. You can't stay undefeated forever. She's been champion. Sasha's been champion a few times. But honestly, when you look at it, neither one of these girls has really had a lot of steam behind them the last few months. They both, bring good matchups against Alexa Bliss. As of right now, I think that, Sasha Banks is the one that's going to get the win here. I think that brings a bigger match to SummerSlam. You can always think that, in the back of your mind, what if they do some sort of a screw job finish, which brings another sort of multi-person match to SummerSlam. But there's already seems like there's going to be enough of those already, especially, when you look at the SmackDown women's, they have 5 girls going at it tonight at Battleground. It's going to be a 5, it's not a scramble, because it's not a scramble match, but there's 5 all on one pinfall, number one contender. That match, honestly, in my mind, could turn into a clusterfuck where basically, that can turn into a multi-person match, especially with Carmella not even in the picture. I know she's got the Money in the Bank, but something can happen where Carmella has to be in the picture for SummerSlam and inside that match as well. She hasn't really lost anything. I don't know why you would take her out of it. But I think this honestly is going to be a good addition of Raw. It's packed. As of right now, it's got 3 matches that are named for the show. More than likely, we're going to get some sort of number one contenders match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So we'll probably see Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns inside the ring yet once again. So I'm looking forward to Raw tomorrow night, as well as I'm looking forward to Battleground. We'll check that out, and I'll see you guys down the road.